Here we go. Right, so anybody who did get in this trade or education idea last week, uh, this I this was called out from Thursday, and it has came down. It has hit TP1 and hit TP2. It's actually pulled back towards TP2 right now. It could possibly go down to TP3, possibly, but towards the end of the session, or maybe at the end of the session, I will be getting people to move their stop losses up in profit for anybody that is still on or in this educational idea. But if anyone did take it last week and catch TP1 or possibly even TP2, just type GU in the chat, and we'll have a look at some more the other pairings that we was in from last week. And I hope you got your live ready as well. Let's just say I am happy and grateful to be alive, to wake up this morning, to trade with you all with a cup of alive. Right, so let's have a look on silver. And if you look here, you can see that from when this education idea was called out, it hit both TP1 and TP2 for silver also. So it does seem like it wants to come down further, but obviously the markets will do what it will do. But in the meanwhile, if anybody did secure any profits from this education idea for TP1 and TP2 on silver, then drop silver in the chat. There's nothing we can do in terms of really looking for educational idea to jump in for with these pairings, these first two pairings right now. Oh, good. Nice one, man. Glad you got your coffee. But yeah, there's not much we could do. So we're not going to force any ideas or anything like that. If it's not ready now, it's just not ready now. But it doesn't mean it won't be ready later. We can still analyze what is happening with the charts right now. Yes, there's many days and many times you can get educational ideas, but when you're in one specific one, it's always wise not to keep chopping and changing. The more times you keep jumping in and out of trades like that, your brokers will be charging you a commission. So each trade you put on, you're paying a commission. So why pay so much on commissions when you can just put one trade on, apply patience, pay minimal commission to the brokers, but get maximum profitable rewards at the end of it. Also, I don't know if anybody caught my tip from last week, which is if you got in a trade from the entry price and you want to go to all the way to TP3 as such, don't put on 3 separate trades going TP1, TP2, TP3. Put on one trade, which would have the amount to go to TP3. And then as you get to each TP, you close out partial profits from your MT5, or for those in America, from your trade locker. So that's my trading tip there. As you can see, it's still actually pulling back slightly. But anyone that's caught this anyone who's caught it, I shouldn't have to expect you to still be in this. But if you are, then just know it's pulling back slightly and get ready for the notification to move your stop loss up into profit as well. Oh, good stuff. All right, now let's have a look at gold. All right, gold, as you can see, hit everything. Obviously, it wicked up first, and then it's come down. As it's come down, it's absolutely hit everything. So if anybody caught gold at all, up until obviously the point where the market closed, you'd be nice. Also, see right down here, this came down end of play when the market opened on Sunday night, came down, smacked it, then went all the way back up to entry, and then set back up again, and then came right the way back down again. That's gold for you. But and this is based off the 4-hour time frame also. I know a lot of you will be scalping gold, or maybe even taking some educational ideas from gold as such, from a few of the other educators, or maybe off Olympus as well, or Skywalker. But just know that this at the moment is showing that it's not ready based on the time frame that we are looking on. Well, I do say that if we come down and we backtesting means going back, for those who are new, means going back to see where the price had previously been. And actually, that's not too bad to come up on a buy, because as you can see, the price has been here before. It's coming back down. It has come along, it's been along this price quite a lot already, and as you can see, it's dipped down below that line and it's trying to push back up. You can either do one of two things. It can either push on and push up, or you can reject and go the other way. One of two things. But one thing to determine if it's the right thing or not means doing your confirmations. The first one of which is checking the news. Now, we're going to check the news now. Hopefully be able to see. Okay, so at 1:30 p.m. today, UK time that is, we've got 3 lots of red folder and 1 bit of orange folder news on the Canadian dollar. And that's the only major bit of news for today on the Canadian dollar, which shouldn't have so much of an impact on the pairings that we are looking on. But if anybody is going to be trading or taking educational ideas from any pairings involving the Canadian dollar, CAD, just please note that news time, when the New York session opens, this is when this news is going to come out. So please trade with caution as well. Britney Spears is at it again. Just bear with me. So I do apologize about this one moment. Hopefully you can see me again. My apologies about that. Here we go. So yes, so when you go through on Forex Factory, make sure you go to each bit of news, and you can see on the folders to determine if it's going to be good news or potentially bad news, which means the price would either go up or the price will come down. Now, if you caught that, type news in the chat as we go to another confirmation of ours, which is the currency strength meter. And right now, let's refresh the page. And as you can see, the US dollar is currently on 2 bars. So like so GBP is currently stronger by, not by much, but a little bit stronger. The euro's doing quite well at the moment. And same with the Japanese yen. But the ones that we're focusing on right now is mainly going to be these two right here. So before I go back to the charts, let's do one more refresh. Not much change. So now let's go back to the charts. Here we go. Right. Now we will have a little look on a closer time frame. So let's go down to the 1 hour chart. And as you can see, it has been pushing up the last little bit. Has been pushing up. But we're not going to force this, as I mentioned. It does look like a nice setup to come back up for the buy. And we do currently have a W as well. If we was to go in on a buy or on a long position, then we'd look for something along the lines of this. It wouldn't be in for so long. It would be a quick in and out where you come to here and there. So this would be what we're looking at. Let me just make this a little clear for you to see. There we go. So that would be potentially what we are looking at. Potentially. In fact, I do actually like the idea. I do like the idea. Let's just confirm first. And this is on the one hourly time frame. And on the 1 hourly time frame, it looks good. Obviously, we checked the currency strength meter, we've checked the news. So as we've done that, let's get our NT files ready, because this is going to be a buy stop. Yeah, reason why I'm saying it's a buy stop and not market execution for those who are new as well. Market execution will enter you in there and then. So even if the price goes, but if the price goes down the opposite way first before it comes up to where it's meant to be, then you're going to be making a loss in that time, or possibly blowing your account before the trade even should activate. Where we're setting this as a pending order, like in this instance as a buy stop, you're going to wait for the price to come up to this region right here, which we're going to call at 3340 for the entry price. So the entry price for this is 3340 for gold on a buy stop. Our stop loss is going to be, where are we? Our stop loss is right here at 3333. So our stop loss is 3333. profit 1 will be 3344. Take profit 1 is 3344. Take profit 2 is 3347. So take profit 2 is 3347. Take profit 3, we're going to go with 3351. So take profit 3 is 3391. Sorry, 3351, my apologies. And TP4, yes, there's a TP4 for this one, which is 3354. So I'll repeat that for you again. So our entry is for gold on the buy stop is 3340. Stop loss is 3333. TP1 is 3344. TP2 is 3347. TP3 is 3351. And TP4 is 3354. And this educational idea is based off the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frames. So please make sure as well, because like how these are long distance trades, as trade ideas as well, please use correct risk management as well. So for gold, 0.01 would do more than fine, honestly. So let me just get these, I'll get this posted into the chats now. So it might be easy as well for you to copy and paste from there. One, two. There we go. And let me know if you've got into this as well. Just type gold in the chat. If you've got this idea, type gold in the chat. There we go. All right. So you should start seeing that pop up now in the groups. Where's the last one? Okay, that was Sunday. There we go. That's all in there for you now. Now, we did look on gold, like I mentioned. Let's see if the structure is now the same for silver. Okay, good. I can see you looking at it. Okay. Steve, nice one for you there. Currently, we're not using it at the moment. We're doing it from learning how to actually do the markups ourselves on this session. So this sessions is more to teach you how to do it for yourself, more than relying on other things. but it is good to know that it's also confirmed on there as well, and that's a very good thing to do. So thank you for the extra confirmation with that. But we're gonna focus on the art of trading, which is learning the basic fundamentals, because you never know what's going to happen if things get taken away. At least you've got the education, the knowledge there to be able to still do this without anything as well. And that's the aim of us being here. This is the education we pay for, to learn how to do it manually. It's good to have the extra perks, as we'll say, but you still need to learn the basic fundamentals. It's all good having the perks, but if you don't understand the fundamentals to use those perks are useless. So, but yeah, it's good to know that you're also making use of everything that's around as well. And like I said, confirming everything. So everyone keep it up, and also I hope you are all still studying and going through your boot camps, going through your educational videos as well, because there will, like I mentioned, there will still be homework set on this where you're gonna have to know these things, and if you don't know them, you're gonna have to study up so that you know them as well. I'm on to had a question. When you look at the time frame, do you take the entry from the same time frame you use? Okay, that's a good question. For those that didn't see the question, I'll read it for you. When you're looking at the 1 hour time frame, do you take the entry? Sorry, he was asking me that one. Sorry. When you take the 1 hour time frame, do you take the entry from the same time frame, or do you use a smaller time frame? It depends. Some time frames are done between, say, for the week, it's marked up on the weekly and the daily. So I will then scale down to the 4 hourly and the 1 hourly time frames. Normally, if you want to get a sniper entry or a perfect entry, you can scale it down again then from 1 hour to 30 minutes, but I would recommend going straight actually to 15 minutes. So I would normally go 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute to get the perfect entry, or like say from one to get everything all lined up very spot on, I'll go down to the smaller time frames. But as I mentioned, if this session is more based on intraday trading, so you're getting in a rough zonal area and you set it and forget it. So every educator has their different unique style / twists with how they get their entries. For me, I just narrowed down the time frames. I'm always looking on the big picture like this to see what movements there. So I'll say, for example, now I want to get an entry as such. I will then, oops, sorry, it's not the 1 minute, I just pressed the arrow. I'll then go down to the 15-minute time frame. So then it will give you a better idea on how it is moving within the hour, as you can see there. Hopefully this is helping you as well. So as I mentioned, my entry on here, it's always done kind of rough on here during the sessions in a sense, but this is based off, but I'll still give the exact marking, the exact numbers to go by, the parameters, but also will allow obviously for the price to move. On the 1 hour time frame, it might have been a bit harder to see the full movement here to go up, but I'll go down to the 15. Then I will go down to the 5 minute time frame, so you can get a better idea to see if it's still trying to push up or if it's going down. And then also the 1 minute for those who maybe scalping more so, don't want to get a scalper's entry, you can go for the 1 minute there as well. The 1 minute might make your heart fluctuate a bit more because each candle obviously is coming over the course of 1 minute. So if you have heart pains, you suffer with anxiety and things like that, go on a higher time frame. It don't look as daunting then. And some people get more confidence as well trading on a higher time frame because they know each candle is going to open at a slightly slower and steadier rate as well, for them to be able to say, okay, I'm okay to go in for a buy, I'm okay to go in for a sell. So hopefully in terms of time frames, I hope that answers that question. MT5 is not allowing me to buy stock. Okay, in terms of not allowing to buy stock, sometimes if the price is too close to the entry price or the activation price, it won't allow you to enter. It won't allow you to place that pending order. So sometimes you might have to allow, like it has done right now, for the price just to drop again, and then you try again. You have to be you can't be within a certain range of the entry price to place that pending order. If you can see that it's going in that direction, you can go in as market execution, but just please bear in mind, if it goes up nearby entry, if you like say here, goes nearby entry but doesn't hit the activation zone, and you got in as market execution, and then it falls off the face of the earth, then just know you're making a loss all the way down. The pending order, you want it to activate at the point there, so then it will start once it's got its momentum. But if it's a case of it wouldn't allow you to place, it was just too close. As you can see right now, it has dropped down, so you can try again now to see if it will place. If it doesn't, at least you know for next time. Being used with strategy on BTC. Yeah, you can use it on there. You can also, another one for BTC is Skywalker as well. They both work fine with Bitcoin. There is another one that works fine with Bitcoin as well, which is the surfboard scanner, which you will see again soon. That works on all of them as well. But you'll see that when it's the right time. There's a few more things that's in the pipeline as well. But yeah, by all means, just use that. Last question as well. That's what the red and green boxes are called on TV. So trading view, so I can market speed. Okay, so to get these boxes up here, all you have to do is come over to here. Hope you're watching this as well closely. You come over to here. You can see it pops up with long position, and it'll come up with this list here. So you have long position, short position, you have your forecast, pattern bars. But for these bars here, long position helps you go up on a buy or a call. Short position is for a short or a sell. So I'll mention that again. So long position, like this one, is buy. Short position will get you the sell. Hopefully that makes sense for you there as well. So right now, this is where we are at with gold. So I'll let you take a quick screenshot. You're welcome. I'll let you take a quick screenshot of this as well, just for future reference, or later reference, I should say. With gold. Well, as we come towards the end of the session, we'll have another quick flick on silver. I've currently got this on the 1 hourly time frame, by the way. So currently silver is doing this also. let's have a look at this on the 4-hourly time frame. It is currently doing similar to what gold is doing. I will say similar. It's not exactly the same. I've got this on the 4-hourly time frame right now, so I want you to see. So silver, gold. So they are kind of similar but different at the same time. You can see on gold, you can see that after the price came up, the waves decided to come down slightly, whereas silver, it has come up, but it's gone more flat than down. So there are some similarities, but there are some little discrepancies there also. So in regards to if anything was to come out for silver, let's go on the 1-hourly time frame. Okay, so if anything was to come out on the 1-hourly time frame, it would look something like this. It would be my apologies, it would be a long position, and I would have said basically from there, from the entry price, which would be not far away at 38.000. Just to let you know, I'm not calling this out right now. I'm just giving an idea. Although looking at that markup, it does look like quite a nice one, doesn't it? But we don't want to go on the looks like strategy. We want to go on the actual strategy that is actually going to work. So I will mark this up in case it does do this idea after we've come off the session. So I've come down here to get the horizontal line. So TP1 would be around here at 38.250. TP2 would be more around here at 38.500, and TP3 would be more towards 38.750. In fact, actually, I will be calling this out as a pending order. Only reason why I would do that is because the price right now is far enough away and going the opposite direction. But like how gold's going to get the momentum to go up for the buy. If this gets the momentum to go up for the buy and comes past our entry, then we'll be okay. But if it doesn't come up past the entry, it hasn't activated, it's not a bad thing there. So I am going to call this out as a pending order. So the EMT file is ready. We are going to be jumping on for silver on a buy stop. So silver on the buy stop. Our entry will be 38.000. So the entry will be 38.000. Our stop loss will be 37.750. So 37.750. TP1 will be 38.250. So 38.250 for TP1. TP2 will be 38. and TP3 will be 38.750. And again, this educational idea is based off the 1 hourly and 4 hourly time frames. So please make sure you use correct risk management with this one also. Okay, so you should start seeing that in the groups now. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, copy. Right. Last one will be in the Brew and Bank charts. There we go. So that is silver done. If you've got into silver, type silver in the chat. And if you want to take a quick screenshot before I change the screen, you can do so now. Okay, and we'll have one more quick look on GBP USD. Right. GBP USD, we said we wanted to come down for a sell still. And as you can see, it is right there. It has came back down to TP2 from the idea that was called last week. And I would go as far as saying anyone that is still in this idea, move your stop loss up to its TP1, which was 1.35555. So anyone that is still in GU from this educational idea from Thursday, you can move your stop loss now up to 1.35555. Hope you're all cool with that. Now we'll check our currency strength meter one more time. Already done good stuff. Now, this is more what we wanted to see for GU or GBP USD for those who are new. Well, if you didn't know what I meant. Currently now, the pound is weaker than the US dollar. Now, I know we are also in gold and silver for the US dollar, but gold and silver could be stronger in strength than GBP USD currently, which would be stronger than the US dollar. But in terms of the Great British Pound right now, it's a good scenario for us because sorry, there you go. You can see actually now. So you can actually see the difference there. If we come back to the charts now, you can see that a new 1 hour candle has now just come out and it is looking to come down. It's opened below the previous candle. So the fact open below the previous candle is a good thing right now. All we can do now is just apply patience and time and let it do its thing. One last quick flick onto gold just so you can see, and the same for silver. These have not activated yet, so when it does, it will be the right time. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. I hope you gained value from today's session as well. I will only be having this week. At the moment, I think we'll only be having one or two. In fact, actually, no, we'll be having all three sessions at 6 a.m. There will be currently no 10 a.m. sessions this week. Currently no 10 a.m. sessions this week. That can still change, but as it stands right now, there is no 10 a.m. sessions. It is just this session at 6 a.m. UK time or 1 a.m. Eastern or midnight Central Standard Time. If there's any changes, they'll be updated in the group. Any updates will be in the group, but just want to say thank you all again for jumping on. Stay safe, stay educated, and I'll play us out with some lovely music. I wish I could go back to bed, but I can't go back to bed because I've got to take the kids to holiday clubs. So there's no rest for the wicked, as the old saying goes. But I am going to play us out. Enjoy your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace and love and blessings.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Get like that face.
Well, you don't like it?
I just don't know. I did it in like 10 minutes. I don't know if it's good. Tippity top, baby. We rocking rock the
if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say, let's find out if you Cardi B. You know where I'm at, you know where I be. What the club, since you party, I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, I just feeling some hate. I might just chill with your boo, I might just play on your pay. My yeah. Put me and get some money, yeah. Ay, put me and get some money, ay, yeah. Put me and get some money, ay, yeah. Put me and get some money. No limit, I'm a f***ing soldier, ay. Always lit, yeah, I'm never sober. It's for 3 days in a row, yo, bitch coming over.